How you guys doing? This is Silver Husky. Man, there is quite a bit of feedback. Check, check, check. Totally sounds like there's kids dying in the background. Budget Bullion Stacker, how you doing, buddy? Let me see if I can turn that ceiling fan off. Cut some of the noise. Okay. Here we go. All right. How you guys doing tonight? Let's see. We got, I think 2 in the chat. Budget Bullion Stacker, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I got kids in the other room that are beating each other up, so there's a whole bunch of background noise, dogs too. But yeah, man, just wanted to pop on live for a little bit today. Nothing crazy to talk about except really wanted to you got an echo. Is the echo still going? I think I cut it because I kind of had the volume going on one of my devices, but let me know if that echo's still running. But anyways, wanted some feedback, and I figured the best place to do that is a public forum like this, right? Being able to tap into awesome people in the community like yourself. By the way, if you haven't, please hit the like button. But the question being is how to get the next generation into silver stacking. Personal experience, I have 2 out of 4 that are really into it, and then actually 1 that is like really into it. 1 that's kind of blasé about it, but he definitely does enjoy flipping them and making money off of it. And then I have the eldest, who really just doesn't know much about it, and he's got a few pieces that he's hanging on to. And my daughter, who's just, she likes coins here and there, but she's not like, she wouldn't go to a coin show. She wouldn't carve time out of her life to go to a coin show. So, hey, Sean Byatt, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just talking amongst ourselves about ideas and thoughts on how to get the next generation into silver stacking. Man, there's just all kinds of background noise. Now it's like pouring rain outside, so I gotta close the window. Hold up. I'm sure you guys can hear that. This is just an incredible night, I guess. But yeah, I'd say just show them stacking, educate them, and if they're into it, then they'll just take off. 2 of my 3 kids have started coin collecting recently. That's awesome. Sean, by the way, I don't know if you've seen, I have 2 videos up for coin collecting for kids. It's probably geared a little bit more towards people that are, kids that are probably from the age of about 5 to maybe 11. Probably not much older than that. So once they're about 12 and up, they can probably watch some of the regular videos. But I do have a couple of videos out for that age bracket if you've got anyone in that age range. And the reason I'm saying that it's kind of a big deal, right, that next generation, a lot of times they get overlooked a little bit, but I think the reason we want that to be a little bit more of a big deal is you think about the coin collecting, numismatic, silver stacking community, and they typically fall into 2 categories. Predominantly men, right, and that's obvious across the board. It's predominantly men, predominantly baby boomers or older, and the second group is kind of like late 20s to maybe late 30s, but more like the prepper mindset, right? So there's pockets where people don't really even know about the stuff, but again, the reason I say that it's so important to get the younger generation into it specifically is that it could, in theory, be a dying hobby, right? Or a dying arena. So that getting the younger generation excited in it, I think, has a lot of potential for us too. Hey, Coin Collecting with Tyler, how you doing? Hey, Tyler, you might be exactly who we want in the chat right now. Tyler is one of the younger of the generation of numismatists, right? And let me ask you, Tyler, what got you into it? Is 2:12 p.m. Stamos Games, Games, Bud Smokinsy. How How you doing, man? What's up, Stacking Fam? Yeah, Buds McKenzie. I don't know if you've ever had a bull terrier before, a Spuds McKenzie, but we actually have a miniature bull terrier. So every time I see the second part of your name, it kind of reminds me of that. I'm sure that was the intended purpose. But so Tyler, the question being is thoughts and ideas on getting the younger generation into coin collecting. I don't remember if it was you or if it was Bradley who was talking about how most of the kids at his school they have gaming channels, and it's kind of where everybody's into, they're all into video games and gaming channels, making YouTube channels about games, where this arena has a lot fewer content providers, but it really should have a lot more. So how to get the younger generation into it. Sean Byatt says, my son is 12. He likes international coins and old coins. I keep giving him random old foreign coins, and he goes off and researches them online. He's learning about history and geography without, I'm sure there's more to it, but without realizing it. Yeah, and I agree. My little one's into that too. So I'm sure he likes International Stackers channel, because International Stackers is all about those international coins. I want the kook. I have a 2011 Panda. I can trade for it. Tyler, yeah, I think I mentioned to you previously, I'm not really into trading, and these kooks, actually, my youngest got dibs on them. He loves the kookaburras. Actually, I have a video coming out on kookaburras in a couple of days that I think is pretty funny, but yeah, those kooks are, I'm not really into trading much, at least not yet. If anything, I'll be looking to trade, but for gold, I'll probably be trading the majority of my stack for gold when the gold to silver ratio shifts a little bit. Husky, well, first of all, I hate video games. Hey, that's cool. Just love coins because I know so many great people with coins. And then my dad got me my first Morgan dollar. That's awesome. Sal? What the heck? Sal is in the house. Sal, how you doing, buddy? That's awesome. Everybody, please welcome Sal to the chat today. Sal, so Sal is a wealth of knowledge. I actually want to ask you, Sal, maybe you can help me out. Getting the younger generation, right? My kids are into coins and stacking and all that stuff, but seeing as how predominantly the people who are into coins and precious metals are generally in their, I don't know, I would say probably late 20s, upwards of past the baby boomer age. You walk into a coin show and you see most of the people in the coin show have graying hair. Nothing wrong with that, but the question is, could that mean that this could potentially be a dying hobby? And obviously, I don't want to see that happen. I think the more interest there is in the arena, the more premiums would go up, because you would have much less available inventory. People would buy it up. So the trick is, how do we get millennials, or the question being, how do we get millennials into stacking, into precious metals, or even into numismatics, right? Coins like these. These are some of my. So Sal, just so you know, I don't know if you're still in the chat or not, but I'm in Tennessee right now, and I literally just brought a fraction of my stack. I have almost nothing here with me, so I'm kind of like recycling through the same coins in my videos, and it's I'm not gonna say it's embarrassing, but I wish I had a better selection to display right now. But the question still stands though. How do you get the younger generation? I'm trying to get my 5-year-old sister to get into stacking and other coins, so helping out with one younger person, that's good. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just one, right? Give the kids animal coins and Marvel coins, and that's a good point too. Michael M, thank you for popping in the chat. Just finished working out in cardio. That's good. So Sal, you know what, I'm gonna do some push-ups. Mind you, I feel like I'm doing Bikram yoga in here because it is so stinking hot. We don't have the AC running. So in honor of Sal, I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna be crazy like him and do like 50 push-ups, but I'll do 10 right now. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and I'm probably gonna be sweating for the next 45 minutes, but hey, all in the name of health and fitness, right? So Salivate says popular themes, superhero thread themes, or superhero themed coins, pop culture themes. So like Harry Potter and stuff like that, right? So I think that's where it falls on us to start maybe giving more gifts to the younger people that we know that are, little coins like that. But I'll tell you, first silver coin I ever got was after I got out of the Marine Corps. I ended up buying I think it was, I don't know, the 96, something like that. It was either the 96 or the 2006 United States Marine Corps commemorative $1 coin, right? And I hung on to that coin. I bought it because it had the Marine Corps emblem on it. I didn't know anything about precious metals. I think at the time metals were maybe like 14 bucks an ounce or something, so I paid like 30 for it. But it's slabbed MS70 or proof 70, sorry. And I hung on to it for the longest time, and I didn't do anything with it. I didn't know about metals. I didn't know the value of silver. Actually, I think I sold some, silverware, like 925 silverware at a yard sale that we had, like a dummy. I think I sold it for like $5. I didn't know anything about it. And that's the key, is like, if I'd have known, man, the different decisions I could have made. But yeah, giving somebody a coin, I think that's the first step. But educating them on the value of the precious metal behind it, that goes on to the next level, right? I've been able to get her more into them. That's good. 10 sounded too easy there. Michael M. Yeah, that 10 was easy for me, but I have no AC running right now, and I got the windows shut because it's pouring rain outside. So I'm not trying to die of heat exhaustion here. Pop culture themed coins are usually more expensive. Yeah, they are, but that's cool. I actually like the pop culture ones. It's good to make coins into fun topics for younger kids. If you make them fun, they tend to like it a lot more, and I agree. Salivate says, in the digital age, it is tougher to get younger folks into precious metals. By the way, thank you for your service. Sal, thank you for what you do. I don't think you guys, you guys probably recognize this, but I don't think Sal really recognizes how he helped shift my frame of thinking. I didn't know any of this stuff before learning on YouTube, right? I didn't learn about coins or silver from my parents, anything like that. I was never into precious metals before about a year and a half ago. And Sal was actually one of the very first channels. Actually, I think it was when your intro showed I think they were poured bars, or you were like spitting them out of your mouth or something, and I was like, this guy is nuts. I like it, right? But there's International Stacker. There's a handful of others that really got me into enjoying the concept of metals. As much as I knew about it was when I was about, 7 or 8 years old. I remember staying up really late watching TV, and right about when MASH would come on, which was probably like 11:30 at night, there would be those little gold investor commercials that showed like the old lady looked like from Golden Girls, and she was just like draped in gold, and she had like bullion coins sitting on her her coffee table or something like that. She was talking about how amazing gold is, and I was like, this looks silly. I wouldn't even know what to do with all that. It didn't make sense to me. There was somebody out in California even showed a video, I'm sure you guys have seen it, where he was offering people a bar of silver or a chocolate bar, like a Hershey's bar, and people were taking the Hershey's bar over the 10-ounce bar of silver. And he even offered, he said, hey, we can walk into the coin shop right over there, into that pawn shop, and see what it's worth. And they're like, no, I'm good, I'll take the chocolate. They didn't trust him. So weird. But yeah, let's see. So my parents still find it odd that I stack. Hey, you know what, Michael? Maybe your parents don't realize it, but I think you're kind of hedging their financial status too. So if anything ever happens, you'll be set and you'll be able to help them. So that's awesome. Sean Byatt says, my kids like coin capsules too. I'll put an inexpensive coin into a plastic capsule so it looks fancy. Like my more expensive silver, and my kids think they have something special. That's awesome, man. The Silver Kids, also congrats on 600 subs. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I just hit 600. Right now in the middle of a giveaway, also giving away a little fleck of gold. It's not a fleck. It's 0.85 gram. It's really cool little imitation, or not imitation, a copy of American Silver Eagle, or American Gold Eagle. I'm sorry, the $20 one, but it's like miniature. It fits in a Lego man's hand. So yeah, for anybody who's entered into that, good luck. Good luck to you. When I know they'll take care of the inexpensive coins, I move them up to the nicer ones. That's awesome. Miguel de Morillo says, Digital age blows my debit card. My debit card was stolen today, and someone went on a shopping spree, but it didn't work. Visa card services and my bank caught it and reversed the charges. I had to tell you, that's probably happened to me like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 times in the past 2-3 years. But I love getting those phone calls asking me if I made those charges. I'm like, nope. And then they stop them. But the only crappy part is you gotta get a new card sent to you. So like for 4 days, you're not able to make any charges. So then you gotta update everything too. So congrats on 600 subs. Thank you, Adam Stacks. Michael M says, have you ever seen the Libertad coin and bar set? I'm getting rid of mine. Why are you getting rid of it? That's interesting. I have seen it. It's like 1 ounce on the coin and like 2 ounces on the bar that goes around it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. And it looked pretty sick. I'm not sure why you'd get rid of that. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Bear says, mine did too until I showed them the current price compared to what I paid. Yeah, Yankee Stacking is in a live auction. Yeah, guys, if you want to check out Yankee Stacking's live auction, please feel free to. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this real quick. See if that works. This is Yankee Stacking's live auction. I actually have it going on in the background. He's auctioning off some of his really cool channel rounds that I believe Silver Dragons made for him. So if y'all want to pick up a couple of those, definitely go check them out. But back to the the boring bullion, right? The boring bullion channel. Rocky, I sold a bit of silver and put it into gold. Michael, tell me about that. How much did you trade and what kind of gold did you get? IRS took my tax return. It really sucks when it's a legit charge and the bank flags it. Yep, that's like when you're traveling. If you're driving around and you hit a gas station that's nowhere near your home, they'll flag you, and that's kind of annoying. Bought it on impulse. Alright, I'm 16. I can join sad. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're saying you can't join. Sure. Smart Boy, hey, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing good, man. It's hot here in Tennessee. We got the rain going outside, so I can't open my window. Ceiling fan makes way too much wind, so it sounds like there's, I don't know, like a tornado going on around me. So I'm kind of sitting in a hot room right now recording, but enjoying your company. Everybody, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. I definitely appreciate you. And yeah, so the topic of today is how to get the millennials into precious metals. And here's the thing: is I think that millennials like to make money. I think this is a difference maker between the Gen Xers, Gen Y, and the newer millennials, right? So Gen Xer would be somewhere between my sister's age, Gen Y is right about my age, and then I think the millennials are like my son, my 21, going on 22-year-old now, that they are into making money and they want to make it fast. So they're looking at the next big hit. They were looking at things like Tesla, they're looking at Bitcoin, they're looking at all those little, I guess, what's in right now. So the cool thing is you're seeing gold and silver kind of bubble. So I'm actually wondering, will this generation, when they start making these trades, making these bets on gold and silver, especially if they're making bets on the futures market, are they going to try to take delivery, right? Because what do you think would happen? Let's say if all of a sudden 1/3 of the new purchases of these ETFs or whatever, they're all done by millennials, and these millennials actually want to take delivery of their silver, that they don't they actually request that and they pay the fees or whatever, and they take delivery of this gold and silver. What do you think will happen? Like, do you think there's enough gold and silver laying around to fill all of them, like even if it's just 1/3 of them? So I'm curious about that. Michael M says, I sold a tube of maples and got close to 9 to 10 grams of gold, mixture of maple, grams, coins, and bars. That's awesome, man. Your son might be a Gen Z. Yeah, he might be. I'm not too sure. I gotta brush up on where those time frames finish. Are you from Britannia? Sorry, Silver Husky, you are from Britannia? I am not from Britannia. I am actually from Northern Virginia. And then I moved down to Florida, and right now I'm hanging out in Tennessee. So yeah, I'm in the US of A. I have not actually even visited Great Britain yet. I would love to and hope to as soon as all this mess kind of clears up. Got a good deal on some gold, but having a hard time getting it separated from all the teeth. Oh my goodness. So Michael DeMaria, I think you're buying teeth, huh? So that's kind of cool, man. I've heard of people do that. They buy the teeth, they buy the silver from when they have the tooth extractions and things like that. So I've not done that myself, but I think that's pretty interesting that you're doing that. Okay, Adam Stacks says, I've uploaded my first video today. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go look at Adam Stacks' page. Some guy on TradingView said to short silver. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, let's go to... Hi, Gina R. How you doing? And Stamos Game said, you are America. I am America. That is so true. Alright, so let's go to Adam Stacks. And Adam Stacks, help me out. Let's see if we can find you. Adam Stacks. Who are you, Adam Stacks? Let me see if I can find you. Is that you? Okay, it looks like you have a coin for your emblem. So let me see if I can filter this. So I'm gonna help Adam Stacks out real quick, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna first find his channel. Seems that there's here you are, Adam Stacks. Let me subscribe to Adam Stacks. He got 22 subscribers. It looks like he got the Year of the Monkey going on, and a bunch of ASEs flanking it. But here we go. So let's see what Adam Stacks says. Welcome to my video. 6 San Antonio W quarters in one roll. That's awesome. He got a bunch of W quarters in one roll. So I don't know if you guys see that. Give me 1 second. Let's put it up. Here we go. So this is Adam Stacks' video. If you're not subscribed to him, let me get you that link real quick. Copy that, and let's put that right in chat. That's cool. They're just gonna finish watching a little bit of your video. I'll give you guys a little bit of a better view. What do you guys think of Adam Stacks' channel? Guys, give him a thumbs up. Let me go ahead and quickly give him a thumbs up. I like that you're using gloves too. That's pretty snazzy. So let's go here and alright guys, there is his link. Please go follow him if you have not already. That's awesome, man. Great job, buddy. You did a great job finding all those W's. That's cool, man. Put them to good use, man. Throw them on YouTube or on eBay or something. Make some money. Buy some silver with it. But yeah, here's Yankee's channel, guys. He's doing this this auction right now. If my computer would be so kind as to load, please bear with me, folks. I'm not sure what is happening.
Oh, he better not sell them.
Hold up.
Oh man.
There we go.
Okay, so flip it over again. I want to see what that is.
Look at that.
Again, very smooth.
Bobby York with $101 and Grimstacker with 110.
Yeah, these are awesome. I don't know if you guys have any channel rounds. I tell you what, I'm going to show you guys something because you guys are cool enough to be in the chat with me today. I'm going to show you guys something cool. I don't think Sal is still in the chat. I kind of wish he was. because I'm going to show you guys the coolest thing ever. If you're in the chat right now, just hit 1 so I know you're in the room. I want to show you guys something awesome. I got something in the mail. Something special today. Something from a good buddy of mine. And let's see. Okay, so are you guys familiar with oops, where'd it go? Are you guys familiar with this symbol right here? You guys know who that is? Right? Let me know if you guys know who this is. He's on Instagram, and he makes some pretty snazzy stuff, right? So I'm definitely going to give him a shout out. And you guys are going to see a grand reveal video from him. But I had him make something very special for me. He is the Gold Spartan, and the Gold Spartan is a pretty stinking awesome custom designer. He's a pourer, right? He does pouring art, and I had him develop or design something for me. And I'm just going to give you guys, I'm not going to give you the back, right? I'm just going to give you a quick little glimpse. Look at that. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get right there. So it's something amazing. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, it is a Spartan helmet. He makes these, right? He makes all kinds of stuff with his 3D printer, and then he does sand casting. So all kinds of different stuff. So I actually had a channel round made. Now you're going to see the grand reveal video of that channel round real soon. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to mass producing these. I'll probably make about 100 of them. And I don't know if I'm going to auction them off or if I'm just going to sell them. But either way, I think it'll be fun. A cool little addition to the community, you know, because there's all kinds of channel rounds. I know a lot of people collect them. I'm actually trying to get that Salivate Metal channel round as soon as APMEX gets them back in stock. They're super hard to find right now. But Rob Finds Treasure had his made through Intaglio Mint, and those are beautiful, man. Like 2-ounce chunkers, really, really awesome pieces. So yeah, I'll probably pick up one of those. But yeah, let me know. Do you guys think that was a cool looking round so far? Yeah, it has a nice antique look to it. Can I has channel puppy dog eyes. Sean, buy it? Yeah, you know you can for the the 6 easy installments of $29.99. Just kidding, man. I haven't even considered pricing yet. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Let's see. So we got. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. Let me put you back on. We're gonna take a peek real quick at Yankee Stackin's video. So just so you guys know, this is the channel round that he's put out, right? And this is again made by Silver Dragons. And currently the bid on this one, let's see if I can find you the bid real quick. $116 for this one. It's beautiful, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful channel round poured by the legend himself, Silver Dragons. And it's going, the current bid on this one is $116. I don't think it's number one either. He's got several of them that he'll be auctioning throughout the night. So you can figure, these are cool channel rounds and they're going to be limited edition. But yeah, mine, I like mine too. So I'm looking forward to seeing, what they look like when I produce them. I'm going to make them myself. My own blood, sweat, and tears comes complimentary with the coin. You just wipe it off if you don't like blood, sweat, and tears. That's totally fine. I won't take any offense to it, but they will be my channel rounds direct from me, made by me, right? That one that you saw, that's the prototype. So the prototype, I may auction the prototype off, or I may just sell it. I don't know. Let's see. Sparta is a city in Greece. That is correct. Had 0 for sales something H5. Sorry, Silver and AU. I'm not sure what you said in the beginning, but something about Sal's 2-ounce months ago that you got them. I don't know. Yeah, and Intaglio Mint is awesome. They have some of the coolest pieces. Glad I got Sal's 2-ounce months ago. Wish I did, man. I missed out on that one, so maybe soon I will. Is there a design for your Husky? Is there a design for your Husky? What do you mean? I just showed something, right? So obviously I got these channel stickers, and from the channel stickers I had the gold Spartan. By the way, check him out on Instagram if you have not already. But I had the gold Spartan design me something amazing, right? And I'm only going to give you that because you got to see the whole grand reveal on my premiere video. I think it'll drop on the 2nd. I may also give a little bit more of a reveal during my live stream on Saturday. So it's a pretty cool channel round. Your channel round is going to be way better than Yankees. Nah, I don't need all that, man. Thank you, though. Yankee is a legend anyways, man. He could... I think I said to International Stacker, some of the people in the community, they're just so big and so awesome that they could, take a poop, wrap it in tinfoil, put fish hooks on it, and sell it to the Queen of England as earrings. That is a stolen quote, by the way, from Zoolander, if you haven't seen the movie. That's basically, this is Sparta. Yes. I'm not going to yell it that loud, but basically, that's the theme, right? So, yeah, just stay tuned. Just tuned in and missed it. Yeah, so that's cool, man, but thank you for stopping by anyways. I hope you do like the round, though. I'm looking forward to, again, I'm thinking of making a limited mintage of like either 50 or 100 and just selling them off and then coming out with like a Generation 2. That'll be with the new stickers. I'll be coming out with some new sticker that I designed. So, but anyways... so yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys, and I loved the chat earlier. I think that was a good idea. For those of you who just tuned in, please hit the like button, but also remember, if you got any younger people in your family, cousins or nephews or, kids of your own, or even if it's like neighbors, friends and stuff, you can get them a toy, you can get them a video game, but, I recommend, let's consider it being standard to just give kids one piece of metal, whatever, not like tin or aluminum or something. Give them like a legit nice silver coin. If they're into Harry Potter, give them a Harry Potter coin, and let them know that there's others, that they should collect the set, right? They should save up their money and go buy the rest. If they're into Marvel or they're into DC, get them one of the Marvel or DC coins or whatever they're into. If they're into tigers, cool, get them a tiger coin or something, because those are awesome, right? So get them whatever they're into and get that excitement started so that the next generation will really get fired up about precious metals. Keep this whole community running, because I do love seeing names like Coin Collecting with Tyler and Bazinga and Bradley's Coins. This younger generation. These are youths. I don't even know how old they are, but I'm assuming they're under 18. And they're very much into precious metals, and they're even carrying their own channels. So again, and the other thing that, for any of you who don't have channels yet, make one. Make a channel, make a couple videos, even if it's just 2 or 3 videos. Somebody's going to watch it. Somebody's going to get inspired, and if nothing else, they might get inspired to start their own channel too, kind of like I was. So anyways, I'm from Greece, from Rhodos, and it's hard to find silver 1 ounce and gold, only sovereign. I saw a video Yankee Stacking put out yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw that, where he was talking about Spain and how hard it is to get bullion in Spain. And it's almost like these countries are purposely making it difficult for people to preserve their own wealth. And it's an atrocity. That's actually really sad. And my heart breaks for you, man. And I wish you could find more, right? I wish you can get some imported into you without having to pay all those crazy fees and taxes that, Europe imposes on them. It really stinks, man, because, there's nothing like being able to store your wealth and, admire some beauty while you're doing it. Guys, this is one of my favorites. Of the Lunars, it is by far my favorite, but it is one of my favorite coins. I just think it's impeccable, the design on it. So I like it better than the newer one that they made. This one from 2012. It looks cool, but nothing like that one. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I'm transferring most of my cash to 49's Fine tomorrow to pay for 3 silver pieces he's making for me. Sean Byatt, is that, are you getting like custom pieces for him to make for you, or is it something that he already made, like his elephants? 49's got some really cool stuff if you guys haven't seen his channel. There's more to life than being really, really ridiculously good looking. I agree, right? And if you're ever going to give a good you-googly, just make sure you know who you're talking about. I get a kick out of those kids. Yep, me too. Involve the technology to make it more fun for the youngins, and I agree. It's important to make it accessible to them, right? Make these videos on YouTube. That's how they find it. I give my daughter, niece, and nephew coin rings. That's cool. Coin jewelry, silver coins, rounds, bullions, etc. Rocky Mountain Bear, if you ever want to adopt a 38-year-old, please feel free to let me know, man. I'd love some gifts like that. My mom never gave me stuff like that. The elephant he designed at my request. That's awesome, man. Perth Mint is my favorite mint. Me too, man. They have the best silver coins. I just love them, especially the kooks. Yeah, man. Adam Stacks, me too. Perth Mint, and I would say second to that would probably be the Canadian Mint, Royal Canadian Mint. I like Comsco, but they're kind of too new. Their product is kind of limited. Germania, kind of the same thing. Have you guys seen the new Fafnir? The dragon, the 2-ounce dragon that Germania Mint's putting out? They're coming out with one that has like a chameleon coat to it on a black background, and that coin is sick. I think they're only going to make like 500 of them. So have your your clicking finger ready, because whenever they finally do release it, it's going to be sick. Let's see. Plus, I'm getting a turtle and the spider. Oh, you're buying the spider. That's awesome, man. I told him if nobody buys it, he should just send it to me and I can do a review on it. Maybe I'll send it back. I don't know. He's probably finishing up work right now. He's in Australia. Are you in Australia too, Sean Byatt? I'm not sure. Maybe you're here in the States. But yeah, if you guys are still in the chat, let me know where you're from. What cities or what states are you from? Or what country? Obviously, we have somebody joining us from Greece, which is amazing. I don't think I've ever had anybody from Greece in the chat before. Yeah, it must be either really early in the morning or super late at night. But thank you for being in the chat, Stamos. I appreciate you. I'll think about it. If I survive a 15-year-old daughter, I'll sign the papers. Yeah, I have a 14 going on 15-year-old daughter myself. She's awesome. And actually, we were just wrestling in the other room. Me, her, my son, and my other son. Tickle fighting. It was funny. You probably heard it in the very beginning. Adam Stacks, Florida's awesome, man. I'm actually from South Florida. Not sure what part you're in. Oklahoma. That's cool. We drove near there. I was driving through Tennessee and into Arkansas when I went down to Texas. So I know we passed Oklahoma, but we didn't go through it. But yeah, I love the middle of the country. A lot of classic cars can be found out there. But you know what's hard to find is, for me at least, where I was in Texas, was bullion. I don't know if it was just maybe the area I was in. There was one bullion dealer and a bunch of pawn shops. The pawn shops wouldn't even sell to me. One of them, I walked into pawn shop and the guy was like, I have silver, but I'm not selling it. And I said, why not? And he said, you know what silver's doing? I said, well, it's going to go up. He said, exactly, I'm not selling it. So instead he gave me a gift. Just for holding a good conversation with him. He gave me this case knife that, see, I'm on an incline. If you guys have seen any of my unboxing videos, I always unbox it with this case knife. Just for having a good conversation about silver with the guy, he gave me a knife, so that was kind of cool. So I ended up sending him, I actually sent him one of these, Lunar Dog coin. I mailed it to him. But yeah, Tennessee, Mountain Man Link, I'm right now on the very, very east side of Tennessee, up in the mountains. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Johnson City. I'm probably about 20-25 minutes from Johnson City. Adam's in Naples. That's a beautiful area, man. I'm on the east side near Boca, California. DJ's Travels. Good to see you, man. I used to live in the San Diego area in Camp Pendleton. Love that place, man. My wife lived in Bakersfield at the time. That's where I met her. Stamos says the 1 ounce is 19 euros, and you can pay 24% more, and the government can demand and must give them. That stinks, man. Guys, imagine that. Imagine you're trying to buy just an American Silver Eagle from your bullion dealer, and not only is it ridiculously overpriced, but on top of the price, they add VAT tax, and then they can put whatever 24% other government fee. I don't know what. That'd be nuts. Yeah, Case is legendary, man. He was just the coolest dude. He was like, yeah, you want this one? I'm like, yeah, how much do I owe you? He said, take it, man. Rocky Mountain Bear says, I'm in Utah, down the street from Blade headquarters. Blade HQ. What is Blade HQ? I'm not familiar with that. But let's see what's going on in Yankees chat real quick, guys. Let's do this right here. Let me get some volume on this so you guys can kind of follow along. 150 bucks. Woo! Man. Okay, so like he just sold one of those rounds for 150 bucks. So you look at how many: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 13. So I'm guessing there's probably about 25 on the table, and he's selling them over 100 bucks a pop. So about 150 bucks, 200 bucks a pop. Probably for number one, it would probably go to 300 to 400 bucks. So you imagine, compound that over the number of rounds that he's selling right now. This man's cleaning house. That is awesome. So that's, I mean, it's a great way. You build up a channel, you build up some notoriety. This is capitalism, guys. That's what what our nation was founded on. Being able to make something out of nothing, provide a service. The service they're providing is the entertainment of the Yankee Stacking auction. I think it's amazing. I think it's so cool that they can do that and they can make such a great profit off of it. Let me say hi to him. Howdy, Yankee. So guys, if you do want to pick one up, if you guys want to pick up one of his channel rounds, go get on there before he gives them all away. But I think it'd be really cool to get in on that and get one of his channel rounds. I'm probably not going to do it because I'm actually trying to stack more weight right now. So it would be cool, but anyways, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. Silver Husky, do you like Spectacular? Yeah, Spec is cool. I think he's in like Central Florida or Northern Florida, something like that. He's a cool dude though, and he has some pretty interesting insight. And his channel kind of blew up real quick. He went from like 0 to several thousand, I feel like, in just like 6 months. Because I almost feel like I didn't even know who he was when I first started making videos. Then all of a sudden he just came out of nowhere and exploded. Bricktown Silver, how you doing, buddy? Hey, better late than never, man. It's okay. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that when I do go live, you get the heads up right away. Let's see, one of the largest knife retailers in the U.S., Blade HQ. Cool. So I have to check them out. Yeah, that's one thing. I may be a Marine, but I'm only moderately into guns and only partially into knives. So I couldn't tell you, aside from like, Case and Swiss Army, I don't know a ton of brands of knives. Aside from the big names in guns, to maybe a couple of the newer brands. But that's one thing that like I guess I had to turn in my Marine Corps card because I'm actually not that well versed when it comes to all of that. But I'll tell you all day long about precious metals. That's kind of my forte. At least it is now. Good thing is you can go to jewelry shops and buy back. That's good, man. Rocky Mountain Bear, I blame my kids for the silver in my beard. Did they put silver in your beard, man? That's kind of wild. Alright, so let me turn off Yank. Yank is fun, man. He's got a cool channel. And he's got some really big stuff happening lately. And guys, if you're not already subbed to International Stacker, which I'm sure most of you are, please check him out and please tell him I sent you, because you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you're not following him. He's got some of the greatest content that I think I've ever seen. It's just so entertaining, and he's a cool dude too. I've actually talked to him before. He's just a really awesome, like a friendly guy, right? So my blonde hair helps hide the silver. Yeah, my hair is turning white, so that's gonna hide silver really well soon. Yeah, man. I was actually just gonna get ready to end the chat. I'm burning up, man. I'm so hot in this room. But I want to ask you guys before I go, what do you guys enjoy watching videos on? Like, what draws you to click on a video? And not saying that I'm trying to like get all of your clicks, because I think there's plenty enough clicks to go around, but I actually am genuinely interested in what people want to learn about, what people want to watch right now. Are they wanting to watch about the economy and the market, the silver trends? Are they wanting to watch about new coins? Are they just wanting to have fun and see some of the stupid videos that I put out? I put out some pretty stupid stuff lately. I think it's hilarious, but maybe you guys get my humor, maybe you don't. There's going to be one tomorrow that I'm going to be testing out my redneck accent. And just for those of you in the room that may actually sport a redneck accent, my wife's from Arkansas, via Texarkana, Texas, and her whole family lives down in there in Louisiana and all that area. So I've probably picked up a hint of their accent over the years. So I have nothing against it, but just know that anytime I put an accent into a video, it's all meant in good fun. I don't mean any offense by it. There's a couple accents that I probably will not attempt to do because they probably will come off offensive. So you'll probably never hear me doing an Asian accent, because it would, I don't know, it would come out real bad, I think. Yeah, Mega. So you obviously do follow, International Stacker. That's good stuff. Okay, so stacking and informative videos as well. Okay, so I can do that, and I do plenty of that anyway, so that's fun. Stano says, I don't know. New coins, trends, fun stuff, live chats when I can catch them as well. I find live chats are fun too. They're just fun to pop in and interact a little bit with the content provider, whoever that is. I like doing it. I like chatting. Slow motion women running on the beach. All right, I have to get to a beach. Maybe when I get back to Florida, I could do that. I don't know. Like, there's some beaches with some older women, in their 70s and 80s. I can ask them to run. Maybe I give them some silver coins from their era, from like 1823 or something. Humor. People need more humor right now. Humor, gold, and silver. I can do that. I will do humor, gold, and silver. Thank you, Rocky Mountain Bear. That's a great area. Yeah, I agree. Texarkana, Arkansas, Shreveport, impersonations. So, Bricktown Stacker, what impersonation do you want to hear me do? I could do some good ones. I've heard Stacking Stormtrooper do a really good Sal, and I love Sal to death, man. I love him. He's got some good stuff. I don't think I'm quite ready to drop my impersonation of Sal yet, but there are some pretty good ones. I was actually thinking about doing like a troll video where I'm like snipping in my impersonation of Stacking Stormtrooper, Yankee Stacking, Guido, International Stackers, Sal, and Silver Dragons into like a little 1-minute montage, and just kind of like troll them and drop that video and see what they say. I'm sure they'll get a good laugh out of it. Hopefully they know it's in good humor, but I'm a goofball, and I think that they can appreciate that. I think we need laughs, right? Get a puppet. A puppet. I don't know. I don't know. I could do a puppet. I think puppets kind of freak me out though. Those are kind of creepy. IS Crab 12. Yeah, International Stacker, he's gone overboard with the crabs, so I could troll him on the crabs too. That'd be fun. Gold at 1648 euro now for a 1 ounce coin. Is that what that's what it's pricing at, right? I don't know what the conversion is. Let me check JM Bullion, see what they're showing right now. Yeah, I'm showing 1964, so it's kind of holding steady, and that gold to silver ratio is holding above 83. And silver's at 23.60, and that pullback is fine. That gives you guys, if you guys have a chance to buy right now, dude, load up. And I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling you to load up, but load up. That's a good time to do it, because I feel like this is kind of like the recoil, kind of like you ever see a bow and arrow. You got to pull it back a little bit, get that resistance going on, and then when you release it, it's going to skyrocket forward. So this is kind of like a test period, and it's just going to go up from there. I think you're going to see in the next, probably by the end of next month, big gains to be had. Sean Byatt, my wife is originally from Manchester. She and our kids can switch back and forth from British accents to Canadian at will. Crap, that would freak me out. I couldn't do a passable accent to save my life. Yeah, British is one of the ones that I don't mess with either, because when I do British, it ends up sounding like a mix between South African, Australian, and maybe even Indian. I don't even know, like Caribbean or something. It's awful. So I don't do British either. Somebody asked me to do that. I could maybe do like a couple phrases here and there. You know what the hardest? So is anybody in here from Australia? The hardest word to say I think for the American tongue is how Australians say the word no, right? We say no is just N-O, no. But they say a little different. They say no, right? It's almost like a N-O-Y. They say no. And it's just so weird. But I had to practice that for like a week to get my no, my Australian no right. And maybe I'll drop it one day. But I feel embarrassed to do that in front of a real Aussie because I feel like they'd be like, who the heck is this guy? He's talking like he knows us. But anyways, bouncing back and forth between watching me and Yankee. Hey, you know, that's cool. Chris Hodson, don't worry about it, man. If you want to bid on a round, that's awesome. Get one for me while you're at it. I know that they're selling like hotcakes, and they're making some good money. Yankee's killing it right now. So I don't want to take any more of his, any more of his viewers. So if you guys do intend to buy anything from him, go check out his channel. I won't take any offense to it. It's all good. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Bear says 12 for the first IS error bar. Is he making an error bar? Is he making a bar? I don't know. I talked to International Stacker yesterday. He didn't mention making a channel round or anything like that. Sivla Dog the Puppet. Oh, Silva Dog the Puppet. Or Puppy Puppet. Gotcha. Sorry. I don't speak English sometimes. I don't know. We could get him a PBS show. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm 16 and I only have 6 gold sovereigns and 0 silver sat. Dude, you're 16 and you have 6 gold sovereigns. What the heck, man? Here I am thinking that you're like struggling to get precious metals. You got more gold than I do, man. I have, let's see, to my name, I think I have 2 gold backs, a couple of gram little pieces, and 1 10th ounce. And that's not even mine, that's my son's. So, yeah, you're doing good, man. You're doing all right. Just hang on to that. That's more gold than I have. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sean Byatt. Yeah, I think that's more gold than most people have. I think anybody in the house who has more than like a 1/4 ounce of gold, you're sitting pretty right now. Yo, Mickey Knox, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. If you guys don't know Mickey Knox, I actually won one of his giveaways on Instagram. Really cool dude, really friendly, and super communicative, so that's definitely helpful when you're in this community. Thanks for stopping by, Mickey. Good to see you. First silver bar he made, they accidentally did the S backwards. It looked like a 12. Oh, did he sell that? Now that you mention it, I do remember him saying that, but did he end up selling that bar, or is he hanging on to it? I think he'd probably hang on to it. He's, you know, as cool as he is, International Stacker is definitely one to not pass up a good deal, so I think if you... if the money were right, he would sell to you if you really wanted it. Mickey Knox is coolin'. Awesome, man. Is the weather nice up there? I think you're up in the northeast, if I recall correctly, somewhere around Pennsylvania-ish. I'm sure the weather's nicer there than it is here. Not that it's bad. It's actually all right now. Gold never makes it through the first divorce. Oh, man, I'm so sad. Hey, speaking of Aussies, good morning, everyone. 49's Fine Silver is just waking up as we are just getting ready to go to bed. Good to see you, 49's. Any new pours you got cooking? I was just talking to somebody a minute ago, said that he bought one of your elephants from you, so that's pretty awesome. That's cool. Everybody say hi to 49's. Everybody say hi to Mickey Knox. I think he gave it away. Yeah, dude gave away a kilo bar. And, you know, he's actually getting ready to give away something bigger. I don't know if he's doing a 100 ounce or if he's doing, maybe he is doing a kilo again. I was chatting with him yesterday for his mega. He's looking to do something big, but he says it's all going to depend on spot price. Because obviously if, you know, silver shoots to the moon, he's not going to give away, you know, like $200,000 worth of stuff. If he did, that would be extremely epic. And, yeah, anyways. Adam Sachs, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know, actually, I was thinking about doing a live stream where I review one channel's videos and I start going through all their videos, making it, you know, a nice long, not shout out, but more so like you can pop in, chat if you want, and you know, we do a review of maybe 1 or 2 channels. What do you guys think about that? raining a bit, but it's been hot AF. Yeah, it's been hot here too, man. I guess it's one of those summers. Thanks for the shout out, Adam Stacks. Hey, my pleasure, man. Guys, if you haven't checked out Adam Stacks, make sure you go check out his channel. I'm going to drop his link just one more time because he is a really cool dude. So let me go ahead and do that. There you guys go. Make sure you check him out. Lots of new pours. Stay tuned. 4.9s, what are you pouring? Are you going to end up pouring a one of those crabs for International Stacker? I think a really cool pour would be if you did, oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? So check out 4.9's Fine Silver. He does spectacular pours, right? Really, really interesting, intricate designs. What would you want to see poured? And I know we've seen all kinds of cool stuff, but I would like to see like a squid, like an octopus, or something that actually looks like a kraken, but like with the detail, with the tentacles and all that. I think that'd be really cool. What's that? Not it. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe you guys are doing text tag. In Rose does not have pawn shop and coin shop. Sad. That's a bummer. Yeah, I get a lot of good stuff from pawn shops and coin shops. So, wherever you find one, find it. But you know what? There's a lot of history where you're living at, Stamos. So I don't know if you ever considered maybe getting a metal detector and going out to like an old field, anywhere that there might have been a battleground, or an old village that doesn't exist there anymore. People back in the day, they didn't have safes, and a lot of them were too far from a bank, so they would bury their wealth in the ground. And if, let's say you're in, I don't know, let's say Scotland, right? You're in Scotland, you bury your wealth in the ground a year ago, and then the village gets sieged and you get killed. Nobody knew that you buried gold there, and there is, the whole place gets leveled, and there's a whole pile of gold sitting in a pot underground for centuries, waiting for somebody to dig it up. So that's the cool thing about Europe, is there's so much history out there. In the U.S., there's a bit of history, but it's mostly on the East Coast. If you live out west, you're hard pressed to find anything. Anything old out there that might be buried or whatever. You're not going to find too much of that. Maybe down in like the Wild Wild West kind of area, but after the 49ers gold rush and all that stuff. But anything east, you can find some pretty cool old stuff. So I had quite a few people interested in an octopus. See, hey, we're onto something, man. I'm telling you. So let's see. A Terminator 2 liquid metal man. Or a Silver Surfer, right? How about that? Like, you get a nice clean mold of a Silver Surfer, and you get that thing polished completely so it looks like a mirror. I think that would be a really cool design. I would want something like that. So 4.9s, if you ever feel like making one of those, hey, I'd be happy to do a review of it. If you want to send it to me, I might even send it back to you. I'm not sure. It is forbidden to have it. Really? It's forbidden to relic hunt in Greece. That is nuts. Bricktown Silver. I'm old. Hey, me too, man. My joints hurt. I tried running yesterday. I think I got like a good 30 feet and my knee was like about to explode. It's crazy. I'm not even overweight or anything. I just bum knee from the Marine Corps. But anyways, guys, this has been awesome. We've been running about an hour now. Yes, Silver Surfer would be sick. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by in the chat. Again, if you have time, if you're bored, or you just want to hang out and check out a really cool, awesome auction, right now, Yankee Stacking, one of my buddies, is having a Hey, Stormy! What's up, buddy? It's Stacking Stormtrooper. Hey, guys. How you guys doing? Bazinga, what's going on? Thank you for the congrats on the 600. Where's my wrench? Oh, dude, I don't even know how to do that. Give me a second. I'm going to give you a wrench. Let's see, add moderator. Boom. There you go. Stormy, stay there. Don't leave. I gotta show you this. Okay, so since Stormy is here, I'm gonna give a grand reveal. So I was showing this earlier, right? My buddy, good guy, Gold Spartan, did something big, right? You guys have seen this. And for those of you who have not yet seen this, that's all I'm gonna give you. I'll give you a quick flash of the front. There. That's all I'm going to give you. I'm not going to give you the back yet. You'll see it real soon. I'm going to do a grand reveal, front and back. But this is two-sided. It is 1 ounce. This is 4.9's Fine Silver, even though it's marked 3, because I just want to be on the safe side. But it is 1 ounce exact. So kind of stinking awesome. I love it. I think it's amazing. Stormy, thanks for stopping by, man. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, and I know Yankee's doing a really cool auction right now, but I do appreciate you for stopping by. Everybody say hi to him. He makes insane stuff. Yeah, he does make insane stuff, man. And I tell you what, he whipped that up in maybe an hour, maybe hour and a half tops. Like, we were just back and forth in the chat, and he's like, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? And I was like, yep, that's good. He's like, cool. It's printing right now. I'm like, holy cow. And yeah, he poured it. So it came out sick, and I was so impressed by it. I had to take my wife to the doctor. I'll get on it soon as I get home. Thanks, mate. 49s, I hope your wife's doing good, man. Please send my regards. And, for putting up with a guy like you, she must be an angel. So I wish nothing but the best for her. Rocky Mountain Bear, Big Pimpin', legit awesome. Thank you, man. So yeah, anyways, oh, you were in there quick. Awesome. So I am going to get going. I got to log off. Got to spend some time with the wife and kids. I get to spend some time with the wife and kids, so I think that's awesome. So that's important. If you guys haven't done that, make sure you do that too. Give your family the time they deserve. And I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Go check out Yankee. Make sure you check out Stacking Stormtroopers' next auction.